Found a Jefferson nickel in your pocket. It could be worth hundreds or even thousands. From doubled die errors to off-center strikes, some of these coins are total game changers. Want to know if you've got a hidden treasure? Watch now to find out. The 1973 Money Bag D. Jefferson nickel is a standout piece in numismatics, offering exceptional value in higher grades, with unique designations like full steps, FS, or mint errors. While circulated examples hold modest value, premium specimens and error coins can fetch significant sums, making this coin a sought-after item for collectors. Grading and its impact on value. The condition or grade of a coin is the most significant factor affecting its value. Grading is based on the 70-point Sheldon scale, with higher grades indicating better preservation and detail. Circulated coins. Circulated 1973 D. Jefferson nickels, showing signs of wear, are generally valued at or slightly above face value. These coins are common and lack the pristine qualities that attract collectors. Mint state coins, MS 60 to MS 63. Uncirculated coins with no wear but minor imperfections are graded between MS 60 and MS 63. These coins are more desirable than circulated examples but typically sell for modest premiums. High grades, MS 67 and above. Coins in top-tier grades such as MS 67 are extremely rare and valuable. A 1973 D. Jefferson nickel graded PCGS MS 67 FS has sold for up to $2,695, reflecting its scarcity in collector demand. Mint errors and their value. Mint errors are another category that can dramatically increase the value of a 1973 D. Jefferson nickel. These unique anomalies occur during the minting process, creating one-of-a-kind pieces highly sought after by collectors. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center can range in value from $20 to over $100, depending on the percentage of the off-center strike and the visibility of the date. Double die errors. Double die errors occur when a misalignment causes doubling of design elements. Strong examples of this error on a 1973 D. Jefferson nickel can fetch $100 to $500. Die clashes. Die clash errors happen when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet, leaving design traces. Values typically range from $15 to $75 based on clarity and prominence. Planchet errors. Errors involving defective or foreign planchets are highly desirable. Depending on their rarity and condition, these coins can sell for $200 to over $1,000. Auction highlights. The rarity and quality of certain 1973 D. Jefferson nickels have led to remarkable auction results. A PCGS MS 67 FS coin sold for $2,695, showcasing its exceptional strike and preservation. Another example graded MS 65 FS fetched $2,300 at heritage auctions, illustrating the high demand for coins with the FS designation. Conclusion. The 1973 D. Jefferson nickel is a valuable piece for collectors, especially in high grades, with FS designations or unique mint errors. While circulated coins are common and hold minimal value, uncirculated examples and error coins offer significant financial and historical appeal. Collectors should consider professional grading to maximize the potential of their coins and ensure authenticity. P. Jefferson nickel, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, may seem like an ordinary coin, but certain error varieties and high-grade specimens have made this coin highly sought after by collectors. While most 1983 P nickels are common, rare minting errors and exceptional grades can make some coins worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Notable errors and values. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Description: doubling on the obverse, particularly in inscriptions like Liberty or the date 1983. Value: DDO errors can range from $50 to $500, depending on the strength of the doubling in coin condition. 2. Double die reverse, DDR. Description: doubling on the reverse, most often visible in E pluribus unum, 5 cents, or Monticello's details. Value: DDR coins are rarer and can fetch $200 to $1,000, especially in high grades. 3. Off-center strikes. Description: these occur when the coin blank is misaligned during striking, leaving part of the design missing. Value: coins with significant off-center errors, 20% to 50%, can sell for $100 to $1,500, depending on severity and condition. 4. Die clash errors. Description: impressions of the reverse design appear faintly on the obverse, or vice versa, due to die collisions. Value: die clash nickels are valued at $50 to $250, with stronger clashes commanding higher prices. 5. Struck-through errors. Description: caused by foreign material like grease or wire obstructing the die, leading to missing or distorted features. Value: these coins can be worth $50 to $500, depending on the uniqueness of the error. 6. Broad strike errors. Description: coins struck without the retaining collar, leading to an expanded appearance and lack of defined edge. Value: broad strike errors are valued between $100 and $400, based on condition and rarity. 7. Black beauty error, improper annealing. Description: resulting from improper heating during production, these coins have a dark, glossy appearance. Value: black beauty nickels from 1983 can fetch $100 to $1,000, depending on intensity and grade. 8. Missing mintmark error. Description: a rare error where the P mintmark is missing. Value: these coins can sell for $200 to $800, especially in uncirculated grades. High-grade coins. Even without errors, high-grade 1983 P. Jefferson nickels are valuable due to their scarcity in pristine condition. Most circulated coins show wear, making mint state examples highly desirable. Approximate values for high-grade coins. MS-63, $10 to $20. MS-65, $50 to $100. MS-67, $500 to $1,500. Certified coins from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC tend to fetch higher prices due to their verified authenticity and condition. Conclusion: the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel might look like a standard coin at first glance, but rare errors like double die reverse, off-center strikes, or the black beauty error make certain examples highly valuable. The 1962 Jefferson nickel features a classic design that has remained unchanged since its introduction. The obverse depicts Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, facing right. The coin's inscriptions include "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date, 1962. The reverse shows Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, and includes the denomination, 5 cents, along with Monticello. Value of the 1962 Jefferson nickel. In general, most 1962 Jefferson nickels are not worth much over their 5-cent face value unless they are in excellent condition or possess a rare error. Circulated coins. Most 1962 nickels in circulated condition are worth only about 5 to 10 cents over face value. Uncirculated coins. MS-60 to MS-65 coins in uncirculated condition can fetch between $1 and $3, with higher grade examples, MS-65 or better, reaching $5 or more. Proof coins. Proof versions of the 1962 Jefferson nickel are more valuable, typically ranging from $5 to $15, depending on condition. High-value errors in 1962 Jefferson nickels. While the standard 1962 Jefferson nickel may not be worth much, certain error coins are highly sought after and can command high prices. Here are some of the most valuable errors to look out for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Value. A 1962 DDO Jefferson nickel can be worth anywhere from $100 to $500 depending on the clarity of the doubling and the coin's condition. In MS-65 or higher grades, these coins can be worth up to $1,000. 2. Repunched mintmark RPM. Value. The value of a 1962 RPM Jefferson nickel ranges from $25 to $150, depending on the clarity of the repunched mint mark and the coin's grade. Coins with more prominent repunching or those in MS65 can fetch $200 or more. Free, off-center strikes. Value. A 1962 off-center strike can range in value from $50 to $500, depending on the degree of misalignment. More dramatic off-center errors can command even higher values, sometimes exceeding $1,000 in exceptional grades. 4. Die cracks and die breaks. Value. A 1962 die crack or die break can increase the coin's value to $10 to $50 depending on the prominence of the crack or break. More dramatic errors or those affecting significant design elements could be worth $100 or more. 5. Broad strikes. Value. A 1962 broadstrike Jefferson nickel can be worth between $50 and $300, with more extreme examples reaching $500 or higher. Conclusion. The 1962 Jefferson nickel is a common coin that typically holds little value, but certain error coins from this year are prized by collectors. Notable error types that increase the value of these coins include double die obverse, DDO, repunched mint marks, RPMs, off-center strikes, die cracks, and broad strikes. Depending on the rarity and severity of the error, a 1962 Jefferson nickel with an error can be worth anywhere from $50 to $1,000 or more. The 1964 Jefferson nickel is a significant coin in U.S. history, minted during a period of high demand for coinage due to the coin shortages of the 1960s. This nickel was produced in massive quantities by both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with a combined mintage exceeding 2.8 billion coins, making it one of the most commonly struck coins of its time. The mid-1960s saw a massive push by the U.S. Mint to meet public demand for coins. In response to hoarding and collecting of coins by the public, the Mint temporarily removed mint marks from coins in 1965. However, the 1964 Jefferson nickel was the last to feature mint marks before this change, making it part of a transitional period in U.S. coinage. Value of the 1964 Jefferson nickel. Circulated coins. Coins that have been in circulation typically hold only their face value of 5 cents due to their abundance and wear. Unless an error or unique feature is present, circulated examples are not considered valuable to collectors. Uncirculated coins. MS63 to MS65 grades, uncirculated 1964 Jefferson nickels with good luster and minimal marks are worth $10 to $25. MS66 and higher, exceptional examples graded MS66 or higher are rare and can command values between $50 and $1,000, depending on their appearance and certification. Error coins. Error varieties from 1964 are where the real value can be found. These include double die obverse, DDO. Doubling on the obverse, visible in Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date. Value, $50 to $500. Double die reverse, DDR. Doubling on the reverse, typically seen in De Pluribus Unum or Monticello's details. Value, $100 to $1,000. Repunched mint mark RPM. Found on Denver minted coins, this error shows overlapping impressions of the D mint mark. Value, $25 to $250. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center, with portions of the design missing. Value, $100 to $1,500, depending on the degree of the error. Die clash errors. Faint impressions from the opposite die appear on the coin's surface due to die collision. Value, $50 to $250. Struck through errors. Caused by foreign material obstructing the die during minting, resulting in missing or distorted details. Value, $50 to $400. Broad strike errors. Occurs when a coin is struck outside the retaining collar, causing it to expand and lose edge definition. Value, $100 to $400. Conclusion. The 1964 Jefferson nickel may seem common at first glance, but it holds significant value for collectors when high-grade examples or error coins are involved. Whether you are examining old coin rolls or inherited collections, the 1964 Jefferson nickel is worth a closer look, as it could reveal rare features that transform a common coin into a valuable collectible. The 1965 Jefferson nickel is part of a long-running coin series featuring a portrait of Thomas Jefferson. Produced during a period of transition for the U.S. Mint, this coin was struck without a mint mark, as mint marks were temporarily omitted from all coins between 1965 and 1967 to discourage hoarding. While the 1965 Jefferson nickel is common in circulation, specific error varieties and well-preserved examples in high grades are sought after by collectors and can fetch premium values. Values of the 1965 Jefferson nickel. 1. Standard coins. Circulated coins. Most 1965 Jefferson nickels in circulated condition are worth face value, 5 cents, due to their widespread availability and lack of unique features. Uncirculated coins, MS-63, MS-65 uncirculated examples with excellent luster and no wear are valued between $10 and $30. High-grade coins, MS-67 or higher extremely rare and highly collectible. These coins can fetch prices ranging from $200 to $1,000, particularly if professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. 2. Rare errors and their values. Certain errors on 1965 Jefferson nickels are rare and command significant premiums. Below are the most notable error types. Double die obverse, DDO. Description: doubling on the obverse, typically seen in the inscriptions, Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date, 1965. Value: depending on the clarity of the doubling, these coins are valued between $50 and $500. Double die reverse, DDR. Description: doubling on the reverse design, often visible in E pluribus unum or Monticello's details. Value: DDR coins range from $100 to $1,000, particularly in higher grades. Off-center strikes. Description: these errors occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned during striking, resulting in part of the design being off-center. Value: coins with off-center strikes are worth $100 to $1,500, depending on the degree of the misalignment and the coin's condition. Die clash errors. Description: caused when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a coin blank in between, leaving faint design impressions on both sides. Value: these coins typically sell for $50 to $250, depending on the visibility of the clash marks. Struck through errors. Description: occurs when foreign material, such as grease or debris, obstructs the die during minting, creating missing or distorted features. Value: depending on the severity and uniqueness, struck-through errors are valued at $50 to $400. Broad strike errors. Description: a broad strike happens when a coin is struck outside the retaining collar, causing the coin to expand and lack a defined edge. Value: broad strike errors on 1965 nickels are worth $100 to $400. Conclusion: the 1965 Jefferson nickel is an interesting piece of numismatic history due to its production during the mintmark hiatus. While most examples hold minimal value beyond their face value, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1977 Jefferson nickel, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, is a common 5-cent coin that served as part of the U.S. Mint's regular production for circulation. While most coins from this year hold minimal numismatic value, certain error varieties and exceptionally high-grade examples are sought after by collectors, with some fetching significant premiums at auctions. Value of the 1977 Jefferson nickel. Standard coins. Most 1977 Jefferson nickels are widely available and hold only face value, especially in circulated condition. However, uncirculated coins and those in higher grades can be valuable to collectors. Circulated coins, face value, 5 cents. Uncirculated coins, MS-63, MS-65 typically valued at $10 to $100, depending on the coin's luster and lack of wear. High-grade coins, MS-67 or higher. These are extremely rare and can fetch between $500 and $1,500, especially if certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Rare error coins. Errors in the minting process can create unique coins that attract collectors and significantly increase a coin's value. Some of the most notable 1977 Jefferson nickel errors include: double die obverse, DDO. Value, depending on the strength of the doubling in coin condition, DDO errors range from $50 to $500. Double die reverse. Value, DDR coins are rarer and valued at $100 to $1,000, particularly in mint state. Off-center strikes. Value, depending on the degree of the off-center error, typically 10% to 50%, values range from $100 to $1,500. Die clash errors. Value, die clash coins typically sell for $50 to $250, based on the clarity and visibility of the clash marks. Struck-through errors. Value, these unique errors range in value from $50 to $500, depending on severity. Broad strike errors. Value, broad strike errors are valued at $100 to $400, depending on condition. Black beauty error, improper annealing. Value, black beauty nickels from 1977 are valued at $100 to $1,000, depending on their condition and aesthetic appeal. Conclusion. While the majority of 1977 Jefferson nickels are common and hold face value, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, inspecting your coins for errors or exceptional condition could uncover a valuable piece. Keep an eye out for these treasures, they could turn your pocket change into a collector's prize. The 1980 P. Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia, is a commonly circulated U.S. coin that occasionally appears with rare and valuable minting errors. While the standard version of this coin is readily available and typically worth face value, error varieties and high-grade specimens have caught the attention of collectors. Some of these errors, which occurred during the minting process, can increase the value of the coin significantly, sometimes into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Notable errors and values. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Value, depending on the clarity of the doubling in coin condition, DDO errors can range from $50 to $500. 2. Double die reverse, DDR. Value, DDR coins are rarer and can sell for $100 to $1,000, particularly in uncirculated grades. 3. Off-center strikes. Value, off-center errors with at least 50% of the design intact are worth $100 to $1,500, depending on condition and error severity. 4. Die clash errors. Value, die clash nickels typically sell for $50 to $250, depending on the visibility of the clash marks. 5. Struck-through errors. Value, struck-through error coins can range from $50 to $400, depending on the uniqueness of the error. 6. Broad strike errors. Value, broad strike errors are valued at $100 to $400, depending on condition. 7. Improperly annealed planchet, black beauty error. Description: improper heating during production results in coins with a dark, almost black appearance. These are known as black beauty nickels. Value, black beauty errors from 1980 can sell for $100 to $1,000, depending on their condition and visual appeal. 8. Missing mint mark error. Value, coins with a missing mint mark can command prices of $200 to $800, depending on grade and demand. High-grade coins. Beyond errors, high-grade 1980 P. Jefferson nickels are prized for their pristine condition. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are scarce, making them attractive to collectors. MS-63, $10 to $20. MS-65, $50 to $100. MS-67, $500 to $1,500. Professionally graded coins from companies like PCGS or NGC tend to fetch higher prices because they guarantee the coin's authenticity and condition. Conclusion. The 1980 P. Jefferson nickel is more than just an ordinary coin. Rare error varieties, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, and black beauty errors, make certain examples highly valuable. High-grade specimens also command a premium, with some selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1954 Jefferson nickel features a classic design that has remained unchanged since its introduction. The obverse depicts Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, facing right. The coin's inscriptions include "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1954. The reverse shows Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, and includes the denomination, 5 cents, along with Monticello. Value of the 1954 Jefferson nickel. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Value. A 1954 DDO Jefferson nickel with clear, strong doubling can be worth anywhere from $200 to $500 or more, depending on its condition. Higher grade examples, especially those in uncirculated or MS-65 plus grades, can command even higher prices, sometimes exceeding $1,000 in auctions, particularly if the doubling is highly visible. 2. Repunched mintmark RPM, high value. Value. A 1954 RPM Jefferson nickel can typically be worth between $50 and $200, but more pronounced RPM errors can push the value higher. Coins with well-defined repunched mintmarks in excellent grades can command values of up to $400 or more. In high-grade MS-65 or better condition, these coins can be worth up to $500 or more, especially in competitive auctions. 3. Off-center strikes. Value. A slight off-center strike can increase the value of a 1954 Jefferson nickel to around $100 to $200, depending on the severity of the misalignment. More dramatic off-center strikes, where significant portions of the design are missing or shifted, can be worth between $200 and $500. Exceptional examples with severe misalignments or in high-grade conditions may fetch upwards of $1,000 or more. 4. Broad strikes. Value. A 1954 Jefferson nickel broad strike is generally valued between $100 and $300, depending on the degree of expansion and the coin's condition. In extreme cases where the coin has been dramatically flattened or significantly widened, the value could rise to $500 or more. The higher the grade of the coin and the more pronounced the broad strike, the higher the price collectors are willing to pay. 5. Double strikes. Value. A 1954 Jefferson nickel double strike can range in value from $100 to $500 or more, depending on the quality of the double strike. In cases where the double strike is particularly dramatic or the coin is in high-grade condition, the value could exceed $1,000. Conclusion. While the 1954 Jefferson nickel is a widely circulated coin, certain error varieties stand out as exceptionally rare and valuable. The double die obverse, DDO, repunched mintmarks, RPMs, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and double strikes are among the most high-value errors to look for in this series. These errors make certain 1954 Jefferson nickels highly desirable to collectors, and coins in exceptional condition or with rare, dramatic errors can command significant premiums in the market.